thought I'd put together a quick n8n workflow automation. This is a personal workflow automation where I've taken a few services and tried to incorporate them into a practical workflow for myself. So the workflow is, imagine you're in a restaurant and you want to take a copy of the receipt and categorize it automatically for you. In this case, you send an image to a Telegram, it will pick up the image, automatically upload the image into a folder, and then categorize it within a Google Sheet. So I'll walk you through some of the integration points right here. So the trigger point is we receive a message in a Telegram. We then get the details of the file details. We then search for a folder called by the year here. So in this case, 2025. Let me go ahead and delete this and see what happens. So I'm going to move this to trash. So it should automatically create the folder for us. If it's there, it automatically goes to the next step. If it's not, it creates the folder, gets the folder's ID, then uses Telegram's API to download the file. We then upload the receipt to that folder that we just created. We then use OpenAI to analyze the file, and then I'll open this up and I'll show you what the prompt is. I want to get the total spend, location, date from the receipt. And then for personal business, I said use the following rules. If it's any restaurants or gas receipt, that is a business expense. Any Groceries or Costco receipt, that is personal. And then I left it up to the AI to determine the rest. I want it in a particular format, and I don't really care too much for the explanations. Okay, and then going back to the workflow again, we then parse out the JSON, append it to a Google Sheet, and then send a message back to myself. So let's go ahead and see the executions here. I'm going to go ahead and share a receipt to my Telegram right here. And then you should see it pop up in this screen right here as soon as I hit send. And then what would happen is you'll see that it is running. Then it should complete within a few seconds, and you should see a message back within my n8n. A summary: spent 92 at this time or at this date at this restaurant. And then you can now see that I have a folder called 2025. If I go into it, I see that file, which is the file that we just uploaded. And then if we go into the spend right here, you'll see it categorized it by date, location, total spend, what type of meal it is, and any details we can get, and I'll also link to the image. And that's basically it. Let's go back to the editor, and this basically establishes that workflow for me. Thank you. Bye.